It does really seem just like it. Okay.
Well, hey. There you have it. It's not
John and Heather show, and that was Straightjacket Smile.
in a condensed form. There you go.
Kind of hit me up in the middle of two thoughts there. I'm sorry, baby.
That's what happens when you go live.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's it. That's what we have for you. That is the one, the only, the famous
Smile.
Straightjacket Smile. And we love those guys. Let me tell you, if anybody knows how to do a group and sing and party like rock stars.
They are rock stars.
They are rock stars. I'm telling you, they are all over the place. She is such a phenomenal, just a phenomenal singer.
She can teach you English.
So
we'll tell you about Anita, about where she originally grew up, and you'll understand that joke.
And Greg, he's all over the place. Let me tell you.
Got one of the best musicians I know.
Oh, there you go. Mama C's in the house. How you doing, Mama C?
What does it say? Hey, Ladair Conan.
Hey, Ladair Conan.
Okay, I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm very sorry.
How you doing, Mama C?
Hey, Mama C, how you doing?
We got our marriage license. We're ready for you.
Yes, we do. The marriage license is in hand.
We are so excited for that. But anyways, back to Straightjacket Smile. We are so excited about them because, guys, they are going to be live at the Cackelberry.
And we're going to be bringing all that footage to you because we're going to be filming it and bringing it out and giving it to you live and in its intent. And these guys are just great. It's so easy to film them because they have talent oozing out of everywhere. So when you listen to them or even take film them, they're so energetic. They have great stage performance and they sing so well. It's actually pretty easy on my end, but they're so talented. That's the reason why.
Exactly. And there is Ladair.
And she says, hey.
Hey, Ladair, how you doing? That's the, now I know.
Our Indian.
That's the Indian, one of the two Indians. Hello, how are you?
Okay.
And these are the lovely ladies that will be maybe helping me get ready for the wedding because the wedding is on.
The
paperwork is done. That's right.
Yes.
We are ready for this. We are so excited, guys. Besides Straightjacket Smile being live in the house at the Cackelberry, unbelievable. We got such a music lineup. Taz is going to come on in the house in a few minutes along with Straightjacket Smile, guys.
Yes.
We have them live for you. They're going to tell you all about what they've been doing and everything else. But before they come on, we're going to talk a little bit about what's happening. And Mama C is talking to us. Yep.
Yeah, she's talking to us and talking to somebody else in the chat line right now. So we're just trying to keep both things going. We have our guests in the green room. I can see them. And we're just trying to get everything together. We really need to hire somebody. When we get famous, I want to hire somebody. I need to have like a little dude named Paco that could just take it and click all the things like we wanted to as we're going. So easy.
Wouldn't that be nice, baby?
Maybe when we're rich and famous.
Well, we got a surprise for you guys. How about this?
How about this? You're drinking. Oh, we're going to do these?
We got our shirts made, guys. We're official.
And yes, I'm wearing
We've got the John and Heather show.
And let's spin around. We'll show the back. Check it out.
What do you think about that?
We got our shirts, so we're official. We actually have a show. We actually have a real company because we have shirts.
That means we actually paid for our own real shirts. How about that, guys? We finally made it.
We brought home a whole big box of shirts. Heather had to get her Razorbacks. I had to get mine. Oh, and look who else I see.
Yeah, we were so excited that we finally got our shirts made. Oh, look, Mama C says, awesome. That's right, Mama C.
That's right.
Awesome. We got our shirts made.
Yeah,
we are ready.
I got some of them dry fit shirts. I've never had one of them before, and we're going to try them out. The dry fits are really nice because when you wear them, they still feel cool even if you get all hot and sweaty in them.
Yeah, so we're ready to go hit the Cackelberry, guys.
Yes, we are.
We got the toy hauler ready.
Yeah, we did. We worked on that today. I went and got one in locking wheel chucks, so I don't find my bike on the side again.
We took it to Sarasota.
Yeah, I took it through the fridge. First time there, and the clutch lever almost went through the refrigerator and snapped off. I'm glad it snapped off, but it went through the refrigerator. So
that's right. So Hell's Machine is minus one little piece on the clutch lever.
Start the clutch lever in half. So then anyway, on the way home, I made sure that I strapped that sucker down as tight as those 10,000-pound ratchet straps would go. Guess what? Got it on its other side. But on its other side, it was just resting on the on the pipe. I wasn't happy about that. But the bike didn't get damaged. So I went out and I bought a locking wheel chuck with feet that sit on the floor. So hopefully I can get the bike to wheel up in there and then the way the bike will hold.
Yes. So we're ready to go. We're excited. We're ready to go and take the toy hauler to Cackelberry. Oh, look who we got. We got Al Hagar in the house. Hey, Al. How you doing? And Mama C says she's camping with the Indians.
Okay, well, we'll be camping there too. Just come and find us. We'll have the party deck down, the music blaring.
That's right. Everybody's good. If you come into the Cackelberry, guys, we expect you to come by and say hello to us at our toy hauler. Come on by. Who knows? Maybe we can put you on film.
That's right.
Have a good time. Get your story. because you never know. Everybody's got an important story to tell, and that is something really unique.
All right, I see that A block is about over right now, so B block should be beginning.
All right, guys. Well, I see we've got Taz in the house.
I see Taz down there in the green room, and I see beautiful Anita, and I see handsome Greg over there.
Yes, we do. So you guys are ready. Give us a thumbs up if you're ready to come in.
I see a thumbs up. I see a thumbs up. Bring
all right, let's bring them all in the house.
Together.
Okay.
You guys shrink to do this.
Oh God. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, it kind of shrinks us up a little bit when we get small. Hey guys.
What's going on?
Nothing much. How's everybody doing?
Going on?
All right.
Hey Greg. Hey Anita. Hey Taz.
Hello everybody. Oh, we are just so excited about everything that's coming up. We've been pumping this out so hard. We've been making sure that everybody's been knowing the bands, the events, the people that are going to be there, and everything else. We're trying to make this the largest event Volusia County has ever seen.
That's right. Our Light says he'll be there.
I know,
All right,
we got lots of fans going to be there too, and I know you guys are going to bring lots of fans.
By the way.
Look, Alexa, be quiet.
Shh, wrong Alexa. Oh, thank you.
Sorry about that.
We got the little yeah, we have a little dot. See what it is that when I'm typing, I can't. You could give me a PhD. I couldn't spell it, so I have the little. So I got the little. Taz don't get it. So I got the little thing there, so it can help you with my spelling.
Don't worry, we crack ourselves up.
Oh.
All right, guys. So take it away. How have you been?
We've been good. We're just sitting here chilling right now in the I guess you'd call it the SJS studios, aka Greg's converted garage that Julie let him turn into a studio. So
I can see in the top the slot for the garage door where the wheels go. Right above your head, I can see where the garage door comes up. So I knew that you were in kind of a garage. I was like, yeah.
It's been like it's converted, so it's kind of like a we foamed it all up, put carpet in, the whole nine.
I was just thinking about doing the same.
It's a cool rehearsal space, that we can do some extra, have some extra fun in sometimes with recording or whatnot. So, but yeah, we're just drinking our coffee.
Cheers. We got our coffee too.
Wait on me. Don't be so
okay.
Cheers.
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 Bring up coffee.
Coffee and juice.
And he has his water.
He must have just got done running or something, huh? Or just
I don't know who he was running from.
I got a treadmill now, so I don't have to go out. I just do it.
All right.
I've seen you on it, man. You're looking good, dude. You're looking great. Oh yeah. Trying to.
You're gonna be almost as handsome as me.
I'm not gonna say a word, but I won't say a word.
That's my Achilles heel, man. I got no locks. Only baldy locks.
Well, Taz is a handsome guy, man. I think that's why his wife has like the biggest jugs around, man. You got to be. Oh man, 100% real too. I know, right? When my wife saw your wife the first time, she goes, "Holy shit!" I was like, I said the same thing when I saw my wife. I was like, "Holy shit!" I only knew my wife for 2 weeks before we got married. Really?
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And we celebrated our 17th anniversary 2 days ago. Oh,
wow.
Congratulations. Obviously, as you guys know, it turned out to be a shitty day, but,
Mama C says happy anniversary.
Thanks, Mama C.
So how about
let's get back to you guys, Straightjacket Smile. We're excited to have them. Yeah. What a way to start a party and end a party. Woo! Woo! Straightjacket Smile knows they got carte blanche at the Cackelberry because every year we don't even ask them what dates are open. They already know when they're playing. They know that they wrap up the party and they start the party. Obviously,
playing the very first night there and ending it on Saturday as well. And if we can get them every day, we can. But these guys are just booked all the time.
That's
And
right.
they come from a far distance. I don't know. You guys travel quite a bit to get down here, don't you guys? I mean, explain
Yeah.
to people all your procedure, because you come down here, you stay at people's houses and stuff, and because it's such a long ride.
We stay at what we call Mama Zen's bed and breakfast. So my mom, I don't know if you've seen some of the pictures, but she lives out in Sanford. My mom extends the courtesy of she just really. We all come there and stay with her and my cousin Chelsea, who's a sweetheart. And my mom basically just takes care of us all. She makes sure we have, bed. She keeps us warm. She feeds us. It's like
Good tacos.
yeah, yeah. Mom makes her famous chicken tacos, man, that she does in the crock pot. We're always up there. We get fed really good. We get taken care of. And the cool thing is that Cackelberry is only about a 20-minute drive from Mom's house. So we're always happy to play Cackelberry and see Taz and all of our Cackelberry family out there, man. It is the when people ask me, where are you guys playing and what's your favorite place, out there?
Cackelberry.
We love everybody. We love everybody, but Cackelberry is I guess we try to tell people listen, you have to go see it to believe it.
You gotta go and
I
see
tell people,
it.
look, there's gonna be chicks doing fire tricks. You're gonna have this cool dude with a beard up there doing this whole MC thing, and he's gonna look like this big tough badass, but he's like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. And we're gonna see our friends John and Heather out there. We used to see you guys at Home Sass all the time, so it's cool to get to see you when you guys come out there, and I'm glad you guys are part of the Cackelberry family, man. So, but we always tell people it's okay, the wildest circus on earth, basically. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I think I wait for it all year. I look
Has
forward
his
to it.
white Russian in his hand.
And it sucks hard because they don't play that often down here. They'll play the clubs around here, and we'll always try to get down to see them because they don't play too often down here, and it sucks because, again, they are one of the top bands out there, and I've known them. I started with Cackelberry quite a few years ago, and at that time, no disrespect to Annetta, I got it right, boys. Yeah, buddy. Annetta, I've seen some changes in the band, and I'd be honest with you if I said that, it's right now. Everything, it works. I've seen, somebody here, somebody there, whatever changes. But I think right now, if Greg wants to tell the story, I think it was meant to be, because how these two met here, the story is phenomenal. I mean, it was meant to be. So
It definitely was.
explain the story. I mean, it's fascinating to people how people don't know where Annetta's come from. They're looking at it right now, going, "Okay, you cracked a girl." She hasn't said a word yet. What's that?
Say
You
what
take
you
this
said,
from
so I can
Africa?
hear you.
Me?
What did you say?
I am from heaven. I am an angel.
Yes, you are.
I know a lot of people that would agree. Maybe not me, but a lot of other people would agree.
You're supposed to.
I'm gonna get smacked. Okay, so a little bit about the story. So Straightjacket Swim. What am I doing? I'm spilling coffee all over the place. Good Lord. Okay. So it was the whole idea came around 5 years ago. What was it? 6 years ago, we had met online, and we did these Instagram video things where I'd post these guitar videos. She'd post videos of herself singing. And I remember the first time I saw her on Instagram, I was like, this is the best singer I've ever heard in my freaking life. Mm-hmm. And, we shared a lot of mutual likes. We really started to support each other as far as a musical idea goes.
Tell them where she was living.
Poland, all the way in Poland. Yeah. So we were here in, the west coast of Florida in St. Petersburg in the Berg, and she's over there in Poland, man. And, we found this out, and she barely spoke a lick of English. And, we started talking back and forth a lot about music, man. And it was this musical connection that was second to none. It was really, really amazing. So I had to kind of learn how to speak her broken English a little bit in the beginning. I call it Pinglish. It's called Pinglish. So that's when you combine Polish and English, right?
English.
Yep.
But we started communicating back and forth, and we started working on some original music, which we hope to plan to one day start introducing and some of that stuff into our sets. As we continue moving forward here, because like Taz said, we definitely.
I think we lost them.
Did we lose you
No,
guys?
no, you're frozen. Just stay there.
Hey,
Here
Your
you.
screen froze. Your screen froze on us.
You're still there.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi.
Having trouble
Sometimes it
connecting. This
slows
is
down.
often caused by unstable internet connection. Move closer to your router if you're on Wi-Fi.
Or if you have anything else on that's sucking up the
Oh,
Wi-Fi, turn it off.
Where's your router?
way
No,
back.
still hear you.
That's good.
Still hear you, and that's a really nice
Oh,
picture of
that's
Anita.
right.
It's Greg.
Can
It
you
just
do it?
switched.
Annette.
Can you reconnect?
No, you don't need
Don't
to.
need to. Just let him just run it out, and it should catch up here in a second.
There they are. Do you have us? Are we back?
You're back,
You're back. You're still a little glitchy, but I hear your voice well.
and we see you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can.
There we go.
So you were in Poland.
Okay,
He was
where
in
the hell did we leave
Poland.
off? Can you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're back, I guess.
anything
Okay.
else on the house Wi-Fi, turn it off.
Okay. So blah blah blah. Anyways, we had this awesome musical connection. I had initially started Straightjacket Smile about a year after talking to her with a good buddy of mine, Chris, that played drums, and we always had this idea, man. And one day, we'd like her to come here and play music with us. And one day, it happened, and here she is. And it's been about, I'd say, 3.5 years. Yeah. You want to say something, or are you being shy?
I
Don't
am
be
being
shy.
shy.
Annette shy.
No, I've never seen that woman
Because,
shy.
because your English is better. And I agree with you in 100%. So do whatever you want.
I'm also her English translator.
You're English to English.
And Annette is definitely not shy.
No.
You know what? Not on stage, but when she's off stage, she's very, very. She is a little shy. Yeah, like
Really?
Really?
very, very. She's a sweet-hearted person. So when she like walks off stage, man, it's like you get this person that's like there's no ego or there's no like
Yeah.
uncoolness or whatever. She's actually kind of timid, and it's
You know what is my thing? Like, for example, when I have to sing for like a lot of people, like 1,000, 100, it's a lot of people there. I'm not scared at all, and I'm not shy. But when I'm supposed to sing for just only one person, then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm just shy. But when it's a lot of people, it's like okay.
Yeah. I think the more people you're in front of, the more on you are.
Yeah, because people are giving me the power, the vibes to do it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think it's one of our biggest strengths at SJS, man, is we all kind of like we feed off this fire that is the crowd, and man, when we start feeling it, man, we just all lock up and we give it back, man, and it's really cool.
It's magic.
It really is. It's
It
crazy.
is magic.
Yeah, like when I filmed you when you were singing there, it was the stage and everything was blowing up. There was hundreds of people crammed underneath that tent watching you when I was filming.
Yeah,
And it was a great time.
you got
That's
your
Cackelberry,
voice.
it's also a good
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Your voice is amazing.
Mhm.
And then you've got Greg who's
Thank you.
spinning around in circles,
I would fall down
doing
With
acrobats
the shirt off.
with
with his shirt off.
that's 'cause
And it
you
makes
don't
fat
want to-
people like us feel bad.
Hey man, you can't. You know what, dude? I'm still trying to recover from COVID and the holidays, man. Come on, man. Cut me some break. I'm gonna start coming over to your house and run on the treadmill, man.
Oh man. No, but you're right though. I mean, these guys are on a 10, but when the shirt comes off, shit's gonna hit the fan
Yeah.
because it goes right to 15. Like I said, we've got some great bands over there, and I'm not going to disrespect any of them. They're all there for a reason, and they're great. It's just that for some reason, I kind of feel like I watched this band grow from what they started out to what now, and we have such a connection, not only with Cackelberry, but off that. If something's happening in my life, Greg will call, or I'll call Greg, or we'll talk back and forth. But again, it's kind of like your go-to band. You know what you're going to get, and they always deliver, regardless of what the situation is. They're always going to deliver. So,
Rain or anything.
love having them. Love having them. If anybody has not seen them, I'm telling you, the first time you see them, you're sold. You know, don't let Annetta bullshit you with that. You know, bullshit. That girl's gonna set up. She has got to set up pipes on her. I'm not gonna. Annetta, I'm telling you, about 2 weeks ago, I saw an old video. You must have been in your bedroom or something, and all I did was it was just you by yourself, and all I did was close my eyes and listen, and I was fucking there, you know. I was in her house. She didn't know. I'm behind her, but she didn't know. But I mean, just the tone of her voice, and with, of course, you know, Greg's bizarre spin around playing, and Joey's back there, and the drummer. I mean, it's a perfect match. And if anybody does not believe me, I dare one person to come to Cackelberry and see them and leave unhappy. It ain't gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
No, you're absolutely right.
Thank you, Taz, man.
Thank you.
We love you. You know what? You know what's so cool about sitting here and talking to all of you guys is and ladies. It's okay. So Cackelberry has been a huge part and you know, part of the development, like Taz was talking about there, man. Because when you know, when Annetta first got here, man, she was facing an English language barrier, which she's learned English like so well now. She's come leaps and bounds. And she was this person that just came here from Poland, man. And we just threw her in front of all these crowds, man. And I think Cackelberry was one of the ones where it was like she had that like epiphany moment, like holy shit, this shit's real, you know. And so it was I think a big part of her becoming, you know. And
her feet in the fire.
Yeah, we've all watched it over the years, man. And in the 3.5 years we've been doing this, and that is just her confidence, her perseverance, her, you know, has just it's just jumped out, man. And it's been quite fascinating, and just what a cool thing to watch too. And John and Heather, when we did, you know, Home Assassin back in the day at the High Octane, man, John and Heather were always there and got to watch a lot of that stuff too with her, man. Because we used to love playing High Octane when it was still open.
Yeah,
back in the day,
2018.
Yeah,
that's when we started recording you.
Now I wonder, Annetta, in Poland, did they have anything like the Cackelberry?
Well, actually, in Poland, I had my own band, original music we were playing, and we mostly were playing on like bike fest, things like that. So we have it as well. They are huge as well.
Okay.
But it kind of looks a little bit different than here. What I can say, here is getting more crazy, and I love it.
We took this little Polish person and brought her to Cackelberry. I mean, enough said, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We Polish people are more like calm and good, you know? We crazy as well, but here is like high level of craziness, and I love it. It's just freaking awesome. But yet we have something like that in Poland as well.
I can't say how many times I've turned around on stage and these two are looking at me shaking their head like, and like, Taz, do your thing. We're fine. We're just enjoying it. But I remember I talked to Greg, I think last year or something, and I said to him, I said, hey, Greg, and I didn't even realize it. I said, Greg, you came one year and you had 2 female singers, I believe. Am I correct? I said that to you, something like that?
Love your rooster.
Carolyn and me. It was Carolyn.
Carolyn, yeah. Okay, so.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I said to him, I said, what happened to that girl that just stood there by herself and looked lost? He goes, that's her. That's her. And I was like, holy shit. She went from a I don't know, and from a cocoon to a butterfly. She just morphed from this little frail girl up on stage looking totally lost to what we have today. So yeah, he's right. Kind of threw her in the Cackelberry pit, and she came out smelling like a rose. Because, like I said, it's the perfect band. They're always learning new songs. I mean, they're always coming out with new. Just that Journey song out of no freaking where. I'm like, holy shit, where'd that come from? You know.
I remember the first time we played that. We had this thing, and okay, so like when it comes down to like, okay, so me and her were talking about it the other day on the way home from a show, man. You know, we both humbly admit that like faith in ourselves as a person, man. Like for me as a guitar player, my faith in myself hasn't always been the greatest, man. And she was talking about, her faith in herself hasn't always been the greatest either. But we love what we do. And I think part of what her and I have done together as far as friends and a musical connection, man, is I said to her, you know what it is? I said, the faith, the little bit of faith that you lack in yourself, what happens is I believe in you so much that it makes up for it, and you believe in me so much it makes up for that little bit of lack of faith that I have in myself. And we just had this this cool moment as friends, but it's like, wow, man, it's crazy.
So when we were learning the Don't Stop Believing, Greg, it was a long time ago. Greg said, no, I cannot do it. And I was like,
there's like piano, I was like,
yes, you can. You are Greg Zen. You can do it. And then he was like, okay, now you're using my part. And I'm like, I'm just saying the truth. And then he did it because it's not easy. He's just the only one guitarist. So he have to play like literally every single part of every songs. So he figured out the way how to play the Journey, Don't Stop Believing. And then I look at him and I was like, told ya.
Yeah, like a woman always hates to hear that they're right. You know what I mean? But
exactly, I hate it.
Yeah,
You just didn't want to be wrong. That's all it was.
never wrong.
Well, I struggled with it because I was like, okay, so how are we going to get that particular sound with the piano part and all this? And I'm like, we don't have a keys player, and it's all that shit. And she's like, you can do it. And I'm like, okay. So then I go to do it. It was like actually way easier than I thought it was. You know what I mean? But so it wasn't like something totally complicated, but I just made it in my head and made it out to be way harder than it was. But that's part of like the belief that we have in each other right there. That's just one small example, There's been times where she's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that song. I'm like, I know you can do it,
And then I have to be like, oh, okay, let me think about it.
Yeah, and she'll figure out. We call it the SJS sauce. We try to put the SJS sauce on everything. It's like our special barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
so
we want to make it unique.
Yeah, we try not to do we do things. We always pay tribute to the song and the integrity of the song, but we like to, being that it's cover music and stuff like that. We always try to make it fun for everyone, and do it in a way that.
Our way, so we can sell ourselves.
That's it, yeah.
And the song.
Yeah, yeah, and it makes it fun, and it's. But what makes it hard?
It's a music. You have to play with music. That's the magic of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys are fun. I mean, not to go off track, but Greg, you are a character.
Yes,
the jokes that you pull and the things that you do to poor Annetta and to Joey. What happens between you and Fingers is just too much. You guys are a riot.
You and Finger.
Oh, see, she's got it too. She's a ball buster now too. Look at that. we have so much fun, man. I remember when Gary Gagne first joined the band, our fantastic drummer. What did I say to him? It was something like, listen, man, it's going to kind of feel like you're working on a construction job site, where it's like, everybody kind of messes with each other and tells jokes and we play pranks on each other and stuff. So and he's like, oh, okay, man. And little did he know. So he says now, 2.5 years in, that if he ever leaves, he's going to need therapy for a long time. So, but we have fun. We have a good time. We pull a lot of jokes on each other and a lot of pranks, and
especially on Joey.
Oh well, Joey's
the new guy.
Yeah,
still.
Yeah, Joey's the new guy. So we have a long running joke that he's slowly trying to poison Gary right now, so he's not new anymore. But Joey's not new anymore.
Right.
We still give him the hazing like he's the youngest member, kind of thing. So. We've hazed the hell out of him. We've done all kinds of pranks, though. But it's always fun,
Joey, we love you. Don't get mad.
We do. We love you, Joseph. Broseph.
Joseph. You know what, Greg? I'll never get this out of my head. It's the video that you did to your poor, loving wife. God knows how you really put up with it.
Oh God! Did you ever see the video where she was in the bathroom taking a leak and she's terrified of Candyman? I don't know if you remember the horror movie Candyman.
Yeah, Candyman.
Oh yeah. So I took this video where it was the big the women's bathroom. So she was sitting in the stall, and I go in there and I take a video. I went live with it, man, and I'm like, I go in there, start flicking the lights off and on, and saying "Candyman" in the mirror, and she's from my wife screaming at the top of her lungs. And, oh yeah,
The dancing one.
And you're still married. You're a lucky man.
It's never a dull moment, and God bless her, because anybody that can put up with my shit is a saint. So, but her and my mother, God bless them both, and my father, God rest his soul, you know. But
No, I'm dealing with you too, by the way.
God bless you too, child. Yes. God bless you.
Well, we are looking forward to seeing you guys. We can't wait to see you and hear you and just jam out with y'all.
We love you guys so much, man. We you know, you guys, everybody in this chat right now has been such a big part of you know, watching the Polish Pistol develop and become
the Polish Pistol.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that's a nickname, man.
Yeah, the Polish Pistol.
The Polish Pistol, yeah. She's you know, everybody's played such a crucial part here, man. Taz and Heather and John and everybody, man. And
It's only one person who's missing, and I definitely will miss him this year. Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God, man.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. Yeah, he's been going through it, man. Yeah, all the cool video, man. That's all Patrick. You know, Pat's the man. Pat is the man. He just was such great.
I think we lost them.
Did we
No,
lose?
you're
good.
No, you're good. It's just that your picture, I get like every 3 seconds it changes like a slideshow. But you guys are great and we can hear you fine, so we're going with it.
Cool. Yeah, we love Pat so much, man. So Pat, you know, you've been in our prayers. We've been thinking about you, and we're definitely gonna miss you this year. You know, it's gonna be a little weird without you, man. But you know.
But we'll get better and see you next year.
That's
Hello.
it. That's
Amen.
It.
That's your job to do it.
Hey, you're right. You're right there with every single one of us, brother, man. You know, you're right there in our hearts, and Taz's hearts, and Heather John's, mine, and Annetta's, and the rest of the band, and everybody there that knows and loves you and loves what you do. Because it was. I remember the first time seeing some of his videos, man. I was just so impressed. It was like, wow, you know, just what he does with all that. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, we are just ready for this. We're ready to party. We got the toy hauler ready.
God, yes.
So we're gonna have to have you over to see our new toy hauler.
Definitely party.
Awesome.
We'll all have a nice cup of coffee and we'll just have a good party and let you all party hardy.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. All right, Taz, anything you got to say? Any stuff going on?
Yes, don't forget, start the party with us Friday night, March 5th, 9 to 1, Straightjacket Smile. And if you're smart, you'll come back Saturday night on the 13th, the same time from 9 to 1 and see him again. But in the meantime, don't forget, we've got the midgets. We've got Bikini Queens USA. I just booked. Oh, I want to tell you this. You guys remember any wrestling fans out there, just so you guys know, any wrestling fans out there, I just booked ODB.
Old dirty bitch.
Yes. I just booked her for Cackelberry too. She's going to be on the show tomorrow night. I just confirmed that with her. But again, like I said, we've also got Twisted Minds. We've got Big Daddy Band. We've got so many new bands, so many new vendors, a whole bunch of new girls, wet t-shirt contest, Daisy Duke contest, all in $2 beer and Twisted Tea. And trust me, you got to come see these guys because they're hard to get.
Yeah.
They are fully booked. We took the only 2 dates that they had open, and we went with them. If we could have them all the time, we would. But again, like I said, it's good to have them around because they're coming from a long way. They stay at Greg's mommy's house there and eat all kinds of good food.
Yeah, I came from Poland.
Yeah, you came from Poland, but
in the furthest away. Annetta, you're right.
Hey, you have to come to this place, Cackelberry. And she said, I'm coming from Poland to be there at Cackelberry effing campground because it's that freaking awesome. Goddammit. She said, who's that guy, Taz? He's sexy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
By the way, do you remember when the first? No, I think that was the first show with Carlin, or maybe even the second one by myself.
Maybe.
But no, I think that was the first one. That was the first time when we were playing there, and it was like a lot of people. It was really crazy, and I said, and my dreams just came true.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was always dreaming about playing for that many people and like in a party that huge like Cackelberry, you know, and I was like, oh my gosh, my dreams just came true.
Yeah.
Aw.
I remember that.
And that was the first time at Cackelberry, yeah.
Yeah. I remember there's been a few times out there, and I think a couple of them that I can remember have been at Cackelberry where it was like packed house, and you know, you always get such a good crowd out there, and Taz does such like he is like the best MC around. I'm not just saying.
Yes,
I'm not just saying that
he
to kiss your ass either. I'm telling you, man. You
Yeah,
just
that's
really
not
No, don't do that. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't do that. No, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Hey, is Ronnie watching this show or what?
Oh, he's great, man. But I remember there's a few times, you know, I looked over at her, man. You know, she looked over at me, and I'd see like a tear in her eyes, man. Just from some of the experiences that she's had. And Cackelberry has always been. I will never forget your first time out there. I said, listen, we're gonna show up, and there's gonna be a bunch of naked chicks on stage. Don't freak out, okay? But she was good. She handles like she just loves it, every moment of it, you know. And
my favorite chicken.
the
Yeah,
chicken,
I was
Greg.
just gonna ask about the chicken.
Rock out with the cock out.
Isn't Greg Polish? I think, or has some Polish in him. Not this Greg, the Cackelberry chicken Greg. Yeah.
He's pretty good Polish.
Let's not talk about what he's had in him.
What do you say?
Let's not talk about what he's had in him.
Nice.
Don't pick him. That's our mascot.
That's our boy, man. He gets up there with us every year in a Straightjacket Smile shirt.
Oh yeah.
And does the drunken chicken dance. We cannot have a Cackelberry show without the chicken. You know?
We love him.
You gotta have the chicken.
I think this year I'm gonna have to take his motorbike and ride it off
Yeah.
in my wedding dress.
Yep. What you gotta do with it? Give me that damn thing.
Oh yeah. That is awesome. We're excited, man. We can't speak highly enough about Cackelberry, man, and everything going on there. And we're so glad. Like once again, we're so glad that John and Heather are on board, and so glad and honored that you guys asked us to do this with you guys tonight. So,
Oh, thank you.
Well, we're so glad that you did,
Yes.
and that you didn't hang up on us.
Yes, and we're able to keep the connection well enough that we can see a slideshow of you guys.
So
there
it's
you go.
wonderful.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you Friday at Cackelberry. We can't wait next Friday. The party is on. Everybody be
on.
there. And that's it for us. Taz, you got anything to close out with?
I can't wait for the party to begin, man.
Yes. 3 more years.
Jello
Yep.
shots ready?
Oh, of course.
Jello shots are ready. Yes, the ladies are ready. The Hooters are ready.
Listen, Taz, I have to tell you something. Because of Cackelberry, I'm not drinking anymore. That's how good partying it was the last time.
Oh my
No. That's not true, because I see your Facebook pages, and about a month ago you were like, I'm never drinking, and I'm reading it with a Polish accent. I'm going, I'm never drinking again. It's like, and I'm like, oh, she really messed up last night. I don't know what night it was, but you said at that point you ain't never drinking again. So you can't blame Cackelberry.
No, she really.
I'm not drinking. If I'm drinking, it's the zero alcohol Heineken.
Taz, it's a true story. Some jackass, I don't know who, booked a show in Winter Haven the next day right after Cackelberry. I don't know who the jackass that thought that was a good idea was.
Wonder who, Greg.
But she partied pretty hard at Cackelberry the night
That's what you
before,
have to do.
and we had to do Sunday the next day, and she was just like, oh man, it was the worst night. She's the whole way there. I'm like, do we need to pull over? So Taz, Heaven John, this is a true freaking story. She has not had a drop of alcohol since that day. This was Oktoberfest. Swear to God.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I remember that night.
Yeah.
You ruined her.
No, you actually fixed me. I
Yeah.
can sing better right now.
She can. That's part of the reason.
No
too.
vodka?
I feel more healthy. But
You're
that's the thing. You have to go to Cackelberry and see how crazy it gets there. Like you have to drink, you have to have a party going on over there. You just have to see it and feel it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
experience.
I have a question though.
No.
For Greg and Annetta, when are y'all gonna do a duet?
What?
A
Duet.
duo.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have okay. I don't know if you guys saw, but we did a one song video on that was aired on ABC nighttime, like 2 a.m, so late night ABC, and we are going to plead the fifth on this and say good things are happening right now. So
All right, that's all I want to know.
All right, cheers to
Yeah,
that.
so stay tuned. More to be revealed. We got some cool things cooking up right now. So, but we're gonna,
Yeah.
Well, we look forward to it.
We look forward to it. Hey guys, it's been a great night. Thank you so much for having us on your show. We are looking forward to this.
What do you
We're gonna
mean
have a
on
great
their show? It's our show.
time. Let's go.
the John and Heaven show, right?
Hello.
Okay, well,
But they're the stars.
they're the stars.
All right, guys, we love you. We look forward to it. We will see you at the Cackleberry. We'll be ready to party hardy.
That's right.
And I'll let my wife know, Greg, you admire her boobs.
Oh, okay. Sticking in his head.
Guys, I
Yeah.
admire Ruthie's boobs.
Sticking in her head.
I admire Ruthie's boobs.
But you know, my wife was the one that brought it to my attention, man. I was like,
Oh,
I love Taz. I'm not trying to look, at his wife, man. But my wife brought it to my attention. I was like, God, you're right. Holy
Oh,
shit, those are
Hey,
impressive, man.
Just like that one sitting next to you, don't let that innocent girl fool you, okay? My wife's a freak. My wife is a freak, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay, all right.
All right, everybody. You guys have a great night. We love you guys.
We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Take care, man. Nice seeing y'all. Be safe.
See you at the Cackleberry. Thumbs up. Bye-bye, guys.
All right,
All right,
guys.
well, that was a great show. We got to see everybody, and unfortunately, Straightjacket, it was a little bit of a slideshow, but still, Anita is so pretty, and Greg is so handsome. Annetta is so pretty, and Greg is so handsome. It just went there, and then everything just went great.
It did, and it was a great show. And you guys got to come on out to the Cackleberry and see them live. We're gonna have a great time. Bike Week is going to be too much fun, so we expect to have all of you come on out and see us. And don't forget, March 11th is the day we're gonna tie the knot. So come on out for that day. Watch us get married, stay for that, and then there's going to be the bike show right afterwards.
That. Yeah, stay tuned for the bike show. Stay tuned for our hitching and the whole 9 yards. We love you all. Keep it shiny side up.
Rubber side down.
Deuces, baby.
Deuces. Love ya.